This is me at the start of my fitness journey. I was always a skinny and made fun of as a teen. So young Olaf decided to go to start working out. And there is no best way to gain muscle arms, but I will show you how I grew my arms. It took me 2 years up to this point, and still my arms could have been bigger. You know why? Because I haven't been consistent with the gym. So now I'll give you a tip to make more progress than me in those 2 years. Be more consistent than me. In those 24 months, I've probably been consistent for 14 months at best. Out of those 24, going to the gym around 6 times a week. So pretty intensive. Now for some people that is a lot, but you can definitely do better than me. If you set a goal to be more consistent than me, for example, be just consistent for 15 months out of those 24 with no missed workout, you will look better than me and you will be stronger than me. More importantly, you will build discipline, and so you'll continue training and you will have some setbacks on your way. You might get injured, etc., but consistency makes it easy to fall back on your old habits. So you'll train in no time. Okay, so my first workout split was legs and abs, arms and shoulders, chest and back. It sounds really odd and probably it's less popular than the other ones like bro split or push pull and legs, but I used this one because the gym where I used to train just had this split in its application, in its app. So it kind of came natural to me to just use it because I had no idea what to do. But I didn't try to come up with some other split. I just stuck to that, and I didn't even change the split once. I only changed the exercises from time to time. So that's what you need. You need that consistency. For 2 years, I haven't changed my split because a lot of people, when I don't make progress on the or they don't progressive overload consistently, and I don't just grow muscle, they blame the split. Remember that without a bulk or a progressive overload, as I mentioned, sticking to the same plan would do jack shit. It sounds complicated, but I assure you it isn't. A bulk is where you eat more than you need in a day, so be in a calorie surplus. You can find calorie calculators online anywhere, to be honest. You have to type in your age, height, and your weight, and obviously how active you are during the day. And obviously, it won't be that accurate because it won't have your exact biometrics, but it will be good enough. And even after 2 weeks of bulking, you don't gain a significant amount of weight, then you can up it. Or if you gain a lot of weight but you feel like you're bloated during the day and you can't think properly because your stomach is full all the time, then you can kind of cut back a bit. Just experiment. Just try to feel on your own skin what is best for you, and that will work the best for you. Like that is that easy. And if you've been living under a rock and you don't know what progressive overload is, it's basically how progressive overload worked the best for me is when I had a notebook and I noted down all the weights, all the reps, all the sets that I made, that I did with my exercises. And from one week to another, I just increased the weight or I increased the reps, and that's pretty much it. For triceps, which is the most important part of your arm because it takes more percentage of your arm than your bicep. Um, I did tricep pushdowns, I did dips, and I also did French dumbbell presses. For biceps, I did arm curls, I did cable arm curls, I did incline dumbbell curls, and that's pretty much it. Because I tried hammer curls and all those other exercises. They didn't really work for me. They didn't really put tension on my bicep. So, and for more advanced people, well, I wouldn't call myself advanced. I've been lifting for 2 years, and I don't look good now because I'm off creatine, and also I don't I'm only coming back to training. I don't look bad, see, like, it's not that bad. It looks bad on camera, shit, but, like, I can show you my current physique and some good lightning. Not lightning, fuck off. I can show you my physique and good lighting. But for more, like, experienced people with the gym, weighted dips are crazy good, bro. Like, unironically, I even have parallettes here. I don't use this for weighted dips. I use the backpack with just some books inside, and I also have a scale which I can show you because I have it here. I have a scale, and I just loaded the backpack with books, basically, and I put it on the scales so I know, how much it weighs, kind of. So weighted dips, basically, and yeah, until you can't do 12 dips like with no weight, only with your body weight, then don't even bother doing it for now because it's not worth it to increase to progressive overload when you can't even do the basic exercise. It's like doing a bench press, which I don't like to be honest, but it's a good example. If you're doing a bench press with only the barbell and you can't do like 12 reps, don't even bother loading the rack up. It's not worth it. I'm not saying it to because I have ego, or I'm not saying it so I can shame on somebody. It's just, to not injure yourself, to not ego lift, so that you don't, you know, so that you are safe in the gym, basically. But if you can do 12 reps of dips, then stop doing, like, everybody thinks that with bodyweight exercises or with push-ups, you have to do a shit ton of repetitions to, gain muscle, because after some point, the bodyweight exercises become kind of easy, and obviously you can do other exercises. You can do like a handstand push-up, which obviously I can't do, and it's like for fucking pros or whatever. Take a backpack, go like for 2 kilos and do push-ups or do those dips and do 6 to 12. You know, like if you can do 10 to 12 reps of some exercise or more, then increase the weight until you can do only 6 or 8 repetitions of some exercise, and then try to train until you can do 10 to 12, and then increase the weight, and then do the same shit over and over and over again, and then you get fucking jacked, bro. So you know what I mean. I'll show you all the things I talked about on the screen. Stay hard.